Hello and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. This time, we're actually in space! So last episode, we finally launched ourselves into space, and then once I got up there, the asteroids weren't spawning in, so I jumped 600 kilometers away using the jump drive. And the asteroid still didn't spawn in. And then I relogged, and then the asteroid spawned in. So, long story short, I don't think I had to jump 600 kilometers away to get to asteroids. But here we are. This is where we are. That's fine. I actually don't mind being far out away from the planet, sure. I mean, it does mean that I'm going to have to jump to get back, and that may actually slightly... Actually, no, well, we can build stargates. So, hopefully, what happens is I can find the required materials to build a stargate, which is like Naquita, I believe. So, once we get that, we can build ourselves a stargate, set up a little asteroid space-based location thingamabobby. Then we can find all the platinums that we need, because we need lots of the platinums to build the ion thrusters, so I don't have to worry about it. And we also need uranium, so I can put some uranium into the reactors in here, because right now, like, my reactors, they're all empty. I'm solely running on battery power, which, if any of you have ever done that before, which I assume everyone has, it's not exactly a reliable source of power. I got 3 days of battery according to my screen down the bottom right there. But, you know, you can't... That's just being idle, not doing anything. As soon as I start, like, refining stuff and things, then that's probably going to drain pretty quickly. So, what we're going to do is we're going to fly around. I'm going to fly around. I'm going to search all of these asteroids. How cool is that? Look at the thruster. For precious minerals. I'm also going to hope that the precious minerals I found pretty quickly, because I don't want to have to spend too long doing this. So, I'm thinking it may actually take me a few minutes. So we're going to... Oh man, Smokey, can you say so one more time? Probably going to say it quite a few more times, Smokey. Anyway, I'm going to just fly around, scan all of these asteroids, hopefully find something useful, and when I do, whether it is I find something useful or whether I find a place where I want to set up a little asteroid base, because I do want to have a base up in space with the Stargate, so I have a reason to use the Stargate, and I think the Stargate would be actually kind of useful for that exact reason. Is there really nothing on this rock? That's kind of annoying. It doesn't surprise me though. I do have the range set to like 150, I think. But okay, fine, be that way. On to the next one. So I'm going to skip now until I have found something. Like I said that like 10 times already and I still haven't done it. Okay, so I have flown around. I have found everything we need. We've got Naquita uranium about 20 kilometers that way. I think that's the furthest thing away actually. We've got platinum just over 7. We've got iron, neutronium over there. Silicon there. Trinium there. Platinum, another source of platinum there. Silver and gold there. Where's nickel? Is nickel over... No, that's the planet. I should probably turn those GPS. I have nickel somewhere. I'm sure I have nickel somewhere. Ion, neutronium, platinum, smoky, trinium, ion. I have nickel. I know I have it. I don't know. Well, I'll have to find nickel again. It's on my list. Where is it? GPS? Well, that can go because it's out front. I don't need that anymore. Nickel. Okay, are you space nickel or are you ground nickel? Oh, there it is. Right there. Space nickel. Okay. So, we got to turn off all those other ones because I don't need them. They're annoying. But what I've been thinking while flying around, I'm thinking we're going to set up base in this little asteroid crater thing. Like, it's like perfect little size to fit the shuttle in there. I'm thinking we can build like a proper refinery base or something like that. But our main priority, anyway, is to get up a large refinery, a proper refinery. The little one on here is great for, you know, basic survival, but I need uranium and platinum. Oh crap. Get him. Get him, boys. Oh crap, this Did you get him? Did you get him? I think you got him. And you're done. Look at you go. Anyway, do you have uranium? Did any uranium survive? What have we got? We've got an ion thruster and an ejector. Great. Give me that. I'll take your plate. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. I've got other things to do. I've got a full inventory as well. Just realized that. What's that? You a missile? You are a missile. Quickly. I got iron on me because I did a little bit of iron mining because we need lots of iron. But what I really need is to find missile. Missile, where are you? Rubbish, rubbish. No, did I lose missile? Did I lose the missile? Oh, nope, rubbish. Where's the missile? There it is. You're blending in with the ground. You can't do that. Give me. Missiles are useful. Kinda glad we blew that thing up now though. You're junk now at this point, aren't you? Yes, okay, fly away, junk. Would have liked uranium. That would have been nice. Scrap metal, some scrap metal, some scrap metal. Anyway, yeah, so I'm thinking we need refineries and a little base area, and those are our priorities right now. Now, what I'm thinking is I want to turn all of this area into our little space-based location. I think it'd be cool living in a little crater. Nothing too big, just something nice and small. I will have to level all of it out. So like this big rock here is going to have to go. Now that's a good thing, because that would allow me to get up a whole bunch of normal resources if I just normal mine. Now what I'm thinking is I'm going to normal mine a bit. I'm going to get enough resources to slap on a drill onto that part there, and I think that'll be like the way to go. I think that'll be the best, our best solution. So let's just quickly see what we need for a drill. Bam. So we might actually have enough. He's hoping. Okay, so 2,300, 8 nickel, and a tiny little bit of silicon. Okay, so if we go here and then we go here, tiny little bit of silicon. No, we're gonna be a little bit short of other stuff, but not by much. So it's need a little bit more nickel, which is fine. We can get that. You ready? Or should we just go mine? Hold F while we mine so we can pick up as much of this as we can. Alrighty, give me all the stone. Okay, ow, ow. That's the back of the ship, Smokey. Watch your head. Let me go here. Let's go here. Control panel. Nope. Inventory. Here. Refinery. Bam. There we go. Is that going to give us all the nickel we need? Probably not. I think we're going to need a little bit more nickel. We're going to get close though, but we're going to get there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to slap that down there. We're going to drill. Where are you? Stick the drill on the bottom end of this ship right here, like so. And then I'm just going to kind of slowly maneuver around and take out this big rock. And at the same time, gather up all the stone to refine that into even more stuff, which we will then use to make even more stuff. So you'll have to give me a sec whilst I go and get everything ready. Alrighty, I've also got to figure out how far down. It doesn't matter if I go a bit lower. It's fine, it'll be fine, it's all fine. Nothing to see here. Land on the thing, excellent. Alrighty, so I'm starting to make some progress. This is going to be our staging ground, sort of. Things may change a little. Alright, so like I said, this is a space base set up for refining, yeah. And I eventually gonna want to have H2O generators. So I've got two H2O generators here. And I'm thinking I'm gonna have a bunch of storage tanks like lined up against one of these walls, like H2O tanks, just so I can stock my ship, refuel my ship and stuff and things like that. I think that'd be pretty good. Now, there is one little problem with this little cave that I've noticed. It gets about 10 minutes of sunlight. And that's it, 10 minutes of sunlight. So I've done some experimentalizing, and yes, that's a real word, trademark Smokey. And as it turns out, to mind the debris floating around, as it turns out, I think this spot here is basically the only spot, well, the closest spot, the easiest to get to spot that I get sun almost 24/7. I think the sun is rotating like this, as far as I've been able to tell. So it may go behind this rock here a little bit every now and then, maybe under this one. So, you know, it's 90% sun coverage. 90% of the time the sun should be about here. So I want to build a solar panel array here just to, you know, get power up and running. Now, there is one tiny little problem. We have to go deal with that pirate raider eventually, because he keeps sending out little raiding ships. Now, I've turned my antenna off. I don't know if that's how that works. In this... go a bit higher. I don't know if that's how that works. With the pirates in these, I'm only used to corruption, which use your antennas. Is this going to be right? I don't know. I hope it's fine. We'd like to get as much power as we can. But anyway, so I've set that up. We're going to have solar power here. Now, my goal is I want to rush out a refinery. I want to rush out platinum to make ion thrusters so I can move this ship around more easily. Because, yeah, I don't want to have to be dependent upon hydrogen in case something goes wrong. Now, I've got plenty of stone, don't I? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, heaps of stone. Still grinding the stone away. But, yeah, so I'm going to rush out platinum, which is why I need to rush a refinery so I can make ion thrusters, so we can get these thrusters up and running. I also want to get uranium. That's a thing, so I can stop, so I don't have to be reliant upon solar power. So that's going to take it. That's going to be a good thing once that happens. It shouldn't take too long. In fact, I might not even have to do. Might not even really have to worry about. I'm not going to have to do a big solar array because I am going to need some solar power to begin with. But I think I might be alright. I think like just a small little solar array, nothing too flash, nothing too fancy, will do the trick for now. Because maybe I'll want it. Once I've got a shield up, then I'll probably make a bigger solar array so I don't have to be dependent upon uranium, because uranium's expensive and you burn through it. Like, I don't know. It's a weird, tricky balancing situation. At the moment, I'm going to go with a very small solar array just to get things up and running. Now, I've got stuff and things producerizing. Again, trademark Smokey, real word. What have I got? Like, I got a few solar panels built up, getting ready to be built. That's good. Now, let's just chuck some other stuff in there. So, we don't need an Atlantis chair. What we need is a refinery. Boom. So, we're going to need lots of iron ingots for that. That's fine. We've got plenty of stone we can dig up. Not exactly the best way. I suppose I could go... Once this is done, I suppose I could quickly fly over to the ion field and use these drills I've attached to mine some iron. That might be the better way to go. So we need that. What else do we need? We need an assembler, ironically. So assembler, we're going to need you. I'm going to want yield modules. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. I'm just doing this to see how much resources I'm going to need and what resources I'm going to need. So H2, I suppose we should probably have a look. 1, 2, 3 of those, and I think I only have 2 of them. Did I only pick one assembler? I need to chuck another 3 on there because I have 4 assemblers in total. Then they're going to need speed modules because I'm not a patient person, so we just spam out a bunch of that. And what are we going to need? Nakoda production, obviously. Yeah, I think that should do everything for now. So we're looking at 38,000 iron, 250 silicon, 600 something nickel, 68 cobalt, and a little bit of gold. Yep, so I'm definitely going to have to go out and mine some iron with the ship. There's a radar drone coming in. So apparently turning my beacon off doesn't do anything. Alright, then we also have to find magnesium, because I just realised I haven't got him. Go little turrets. You know how cool this looks, by the way? Just, like... Am I going to be able to see it? No. No, you're not going to show me the... When I was standing at there, just like the little bullet flies, the bullets flying out of the canyon just look awesome. So that does mean I'm going to have to go find some... there's oxygen here? What? Hello and welcome to the world of having oxygen on your ship? Wait, what's going on? How do I have oxygen here? I'm not complaining. It's not upsetting me. There's oxygen here? Look, I take my helmet off. I don't die. Ah, is it near the... Do you get oxygen near the hydrogen engines? If that's a thing, that's awesome. Okay, so no. Oxygen. Is it just because I'm near my ship? Is that what is going on? Do you have oxygen around ships? Is there a glitch in the matrix right now? There's no hydrogen thrusters at the front here, alright, so... No. There's a glitch in... No? Yeah? There's some sort of weird glitch in the matrix. If I touch a block that has oxygen... Anyway, whatever. Okay, so... What I'm going to do is I'm going to go mine up some more iron from the iron fields, which is wherever the hell they are, somewhere. I'm going to go get some gold too, which I think was gold on the surface. I can't remember. Doesn't matter, I don't need that much. So, I'll be back once all of this is complete. Alright, so I finally got our refinery up and running. I've got a programmable block set up. I've got our solar array welded up, which I actually had to weld it all up because ships decided to keep coming. Actually, at one stage, my turrets turned around and fired and shredded the array apart. It was annoying and funny at the same time. So yeah, we've got that going. We've got that going. I also had to turn the ship around because I kept flying into these damn landing gear and killing myself. I think I'd done that like... I don't know, it took me about 10 times before I... Wait, why didn't these ones... Why can't I hit these ones? I don't know, whatever. Okay, are you broken or something? I don't know what's going on. Sometimes you hit them, sometimes you don't. They're weird. But, yeah, after about 10 times of flying into them and killing myself because the connector was on this port, I finally decided to turn the ship around and have the connector facing this way. So it's much easier to get to. Alright, now that we got the refinery up, I've been giving it some thought. Now the first thing we need to refine is gold. Now why is it gold and not platinum for the shield? It's gold because I need gold to make the yield modules, and the yield modules will in turn give me more ore from my buck? I don't know, more bang for my buck? I don't know, I get more ore. Alright, that's all that's important. So we're going to grab some gold. Now we're not going to grab all our gold, just that much, because we only need 53 gold. And I am aware that the gold ratio is pretty crappy, but it's not that bad. That should be fine. Yeah, that'd be more than enough. So we're going to make up a bunch of gold there, and we got to transfer it all over into here. And then we can build our yield modules. Now what else do we need for our yield modules? Can we at least get started on that? So once we've... Yeah, I know you don't have superconductors. It's annoying, but no one cares. Just give me the rest of the stuff that I need. That's all I want. I just want to have everything else up and running. But no, you're going to make it difficult. You're going to go, no, we can't do that because we don't have your things. Even though, yeah, I don't want the superconductor components. Here, okay, well, give me that one. Now, give me that one. Yay, that probably still didn't work the way I wanted it to. I don't know. this game and well, it's not really the game, it's a mod. It's a very useful mod. I'm not complaining about that mod. That mod is a great mod. Best mod ever. Hashtag. Okay, so we do that. Then we go like that. Then we go like that. Nope, that's not what we want to do. We want to do that. Don't know why I keep trying to place things. Go like that. Give me that back. Then we go like this, and then hopefully that means we got everything but the superconductors. Which, now that I've done this, I haven't got construction components either. Okay, well I need 17 construction components. I need more than 8 though, guy. I need like 53 or something like that. So if you could get on that, that'd be greatly appreciated. Assembler, you can hold that for me for now. Production, give me like 20 of these as well. Boom. Should probably get the superconductors first. Can we get, how many superconductors can we get made up while we wait here patiently, do you think? But you know what, guys? I think that's going to be the end of this episode. We've made some pretty good progress. We've got our little space base set up. I'm almost out of hydrogen fuel. For some reason, these engines are not working. I don't know. They just decided to blow up at one stage. Maybe they got shot. I don't think so, because nothing else is really damaged around them. I don't know. But I do know that when I suppose there's a bit of damage. Maybe I whacked the ground or something a bit hard. It was a bit laggy out there. It's I don't know. I don't know what happened. But I did have to fix this conveyor tube here as junction as well. That broke. But these are fine. I don't know. Whatever. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that other stuff. Back, flip, cartwheel, you know. All that other jazz. And as always, have a good one. And we'll see you all next time. Bye! I want to attack you, but I'm not ready for it yet. I still need to find magnesium too. Damn it, that's going to be an issue.